All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, want to talk about the fact that you know, Michael Jordan may still be the most powerful man in the NBA. Now we know there's a much debate about the greatest of all time. Me personally, as far as greatest basketball player of all time, I'm sorry, I don't know. I think I just kicked my camera. Um, as far as the greatest basketball player of all time, to me, it's not much of a debate. I'm gonna get that to Mike. I'll give him basketball player of all time. Okay, cool. All right, got it. You understand that? All right, cool. So, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because last night Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, um, was on the Inside the NBA, I think it's called. I think the show he was on, and he was talking about Michael Jordan being the reason why they decided to return to the traditional playoff format. Michael Jordan said that it was important that it was important that it don't seem gimmicky, that it just seemed traditional. And I agree. All these different scenarios and things that were thrown out there to me just really didn't make sense. But I will say that I agree with Mike on this. But it goes to show you that Michael Jordan, has a lot of pull and still has a lot of pull. And he can't pull people to his team. He can't pull too many to his key players to the team. Neither do I think he really wants to. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but I know that Michael Jordan's voice is really big in the NBA, and this is no more evident than it is right now, especially with him pretty much saying we should do it this way. Now the question is, we all know that the NBA is a player friendly league, and in this sense, an owner friendly league. Um, Now, with Michael Jordan having being the owner of the Charlotte Hornets and being one of the most polarizing NBA figures, the question is, is it warranted? Like, many would say, should Mike have that power over that his words way more than the average owner? Because you got other owners that are really, been running successful franchises, but because Mike is revered so much, and according to many, really feel as though he's the GOAT, far as on the court, and then be able to transition to being a owner. I think he give him leverage. I think his friendship with Adam Silver give him leverage in certain ways. But to me, I really think this said a lot. When Adam Silver asked about it, he brought it up that Michael Jordan was the swing voice. Michael Jordan didn't want it to be gimmicky, and this to me, we have to give Michael Jordan credit for being this focus on this issue, especially when his team is not one of the teams that's going to be in there. He could have easily took the position of, man, my team ain't in it, so y'all figure that out however y'all want to do. We ain't there. But you can tell he genuinely loves the game. Say what you want to say about Mike. He genuinely loved the game of basketball. And I think that's his heart, that's his passion, that's his love. And he care about the way it's represented to the world. He care about what statement that the NBA presents, right? And for him to not want to sign gimmicky and all of those other things, I think is important. I really think those things were important. Now there are some that may say, well, Michael Jordan should not be the swing voice in these decision makings. Um, I don't know. I'm taken back. I do think there's a certain level of respect that's got to be given to Michael because of what Michael's done, because of what he's done on and off the court. And when I say off the court, I mean business wise off the court. The decision he's made, being a pure owner of a team, after playing basketball. The only other person to really do that, I think, was Magic, but Mike took that to the whole nother level. So, and I think that's earned him the right to have these type of say so. Now, to me, I have no problem with it, as long as he's not using it to hold anybody down. Like, long as there's no personal vendettas in it. 'Cause, you know, Mike, if you don't like it, he don't like it. He ain't gonna try to help you in no way, shape, form, or fashion. As long as there's no personal vendetta, which I don't think it is. As long as there are no personal vendettas in it, and he's just trying to do what's best for the game, which is how it seemed here to me. Now, if something else come out that I didn't hear, I can't speak on that. But as of right now, as far as what I know, it was a great decision by Mike. Adam Silver definitely valued his opinion, and it really led to, really led to him making a great, in my opinion, making a great decision. Now I'm still worried why we waiting 2 more months. Like I know the safety and health, but I'm like, do we really need to wait 2 more months before this? But hey, we'll see, guys. With that being said, guys, that's my take. I think Michael Jordan just proved that he's still the most the most influential guy in basketball. Not and I'm talking purely from a basketball perspective. With this, as well as his orchestration of the last documentary, whether you like that or not. But all in all, hey, he's MJ, he's the GOAT, and I guess he's earned that right? Until next time, you guys please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys later, man.